morning, YouTube. We are picking up our day, or starting our day at the Home Depot down here in Pooler, Georgia. I just arrived. I'm about to get ready to make my drop over here, and I may be getting something out of here. I'm not sure yet, but once I get up here and get this trailer dropped, I will reach out to dispatch to see what they have. It would be nice if I could get something out of here going right back up to Atlanta today. That would be nice, so I won't have to deadhead anywhere, but we will see. And I gotta drop this trailer in, gotta drop this in D something. D126, and I'm only at D007, so we gotta go all the way to the end of the road down here. Yeah, I haven't been down here in the Savannah area, and I know probably a year now. And a lot of things look different to me coming down here over the past couple years. Probably I start back pulling containers in 2020, and basically came down here a couple times a week for what, 5 years straight. So this has been the longest stretch of me not coming down here to the Savannah area, and man, it's 5 years basically. So, but it's bittersweet. I know one day I end up back down here pulling out this pork. It's in my blood for some reason. But either way, we about to get this container dropped down here. Today is the last day of the week for me. Let's see, 126 is right there. So we're gonna make a U-turn and come right back over here to the 126. I know, let's see. They keep on sending out messages about having extra work and paying us extra to come to work on your off day. And also, they also to come up to Atlanta and move chassis from different rail yards, and they pay you per chassis. So it's just like I've been thinking about coming in on my off day Saturday, and what would be perfect for me if I could grab a load out of Frito-Lay, take it to Atlanta, deliver, move some chassis around, then grab my load for that Sunday, come back down to South Georgia, Savannah area. That would be my perfect scenario for me, you know. So I'm gonna I may reach out to dispatch, depending on what I got to do Saturday, and if they can set something up like that for me, and I can also get the extra money for working, I may just do that, you know. I think it'll be real worth it. Okay, too close to the trailer, DJ. Well, let's get this trailer in this hole and get everything dropped, and we're gonna see what our next move is going to be. Well, it's looking like I am about to grab an empty and go to the house. I was actually waiting on a load, and I didn't mind running another load, but you know, he said you just want to grab it empty and we'll get you routed to the house if you want to. So I said cool, you know. It's been a pretty decent week this week, so I don't mind going home. I mean, I get these deadhead miles back home, and I have all of Thursday. Well, today is Thursday. I have Thursday, all of Friday, and all of Saturday off. So it is what it is. I'm not going to argue with them. Just going to grab an empty and start headed back westbound and take it to the crib, make sure we're full of fuel so we don't have to worry about fuel Sunday once I start up again. I gotta find an empty. Like I say, this is my first time coming down here, of course, so I guess they keep the empties over here. They go a JB Hunt container right here. So let's go back here and see whether it's empty or not. Let's see. Sounds like it's empty, but you never know till you get back here. Let's see what we got. Nope, got a seal on it. Have a seal on it. I don't know whether they got a whole nother yard where they, not a whole nother yard, but a whole nother section where they keep empties at or not. We'll go to the next one. Okay. Put my seatbelt on, God damn it. Let me see. See another JB Hunt empty right here. Let's see whether the doors are open on it or not. Doors are not open. Newer chassis. Oh no, that's solid right there, so I pretty much know this is loaded right here. Yep, got a seal on it. Got a Hunter empty down. We got a Hunt A empty. Okay. Well, on to the next one. On to the next one. It is a beautiful day outside today. Truck got us at 68 degrees today. Picture perfect sky. Don't even need a jacket on. I think the high today is supposed to be in like the high 70s. Let's see, are the doors open on that one? Nope. Oh, let's go back here and check. I might ask the yard guy, do they have any empties in other places? See if I can get his attention. See if I can get his attention. Hey, is the empties on this side? The empty containers? Are they out around the yard? Okay, I appreciate it. Alright, so you say they're out around the yard, so let's back it up and check this. Check this container I was just back here at. I see one over there too. You park right here and walk, get a little bit of steps in. Get this container hooked up. Always come back here and check. And look at there, we are not locked in. That's why I always come back here and check, because we are not locked in. If you can see, it is not hooked. And my handle is still out. So, and I did a tug test. I did a tug test. So, okay, that's right. Yeah, I did a tug test and let's see. Nope. So I'm gonna do another tug test right now. I'm gonna do another tug test just to see will it come loose. Let's see. See, it's acting like it's locked, but it's not locked. So that's why you always get down and look at that handle on the truck, under the truck. Let's see. See, it's locked now. And that handle is across there, so we good now. So I always get down there and check that handle. I always visually check it, because I could have easily pulled out of here and dropped this container and messed up my whole day, maybe even my career. So I always check that handle. Let's get hooked up. Well, I have made myself nervous. I just want to double check to make sure this pin is locked. And it is. I don't know if y'all see that. But yeah, that kind of made me nervous a while ago. Even though I come back here and I look 100% of the time, come on, let's go. Let's get the road. But even though I look 100% of the time to make sure that it's locked, that right there still made me nervous, because one thing in trucking school they beat in our head was to make sure you never drop a box or drop your trailer. You know, I always make sure that the connection is secure. And out of my 14 years, I have never dropped one. I almost like to drop one, because every single time I lock to a trailer, 100% of the time, no matter what, I always go back there and look up under the trailer to make sure that piece is across there, to make sure it's locked into place 100% of the time, you know. And you know, it's just good to practice good habits. You know, we often as humans, we always practice bad habits all the time, you know, but also you got to practice good habits as well. So that's just something that I do not play about. I have pulled away. Matter of fact, I pulled away from the pump when I was working at Budweiser one time. When I was working at Budweiser, pulled away from the pump at the yard with my gas pump still in the tank. And that's one and only. I have only did that one time, you know. But I like to try to keep stuff perfect. The only accident that I have been in was when somebody actually hydroplaned in the rain and hit my trailer tire, and that made me mad, because I think that happened back in 2021, and I had never been in an accident before. And when I went and applied for jobs and they asked me about an accident, I could always say no up until that point, you know. So that's been over, what, 2021? That's been over 4 years ago. So now I don't have to worry about putting it on my job application, but I would just like for my record just to stay perfect, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. So either way, we are about to get checked out of here and head back up 16. I did not leave my doors open. Change of plans, which I thought it would be a change of plans. I mean, it just didn't make no sense for me to go home and I have this much time left on my clock. I mean, I was just at home this morning, so I'm not in no hurry to get back there, but I ended up calling my dispatch, because I know that we have a lot of backhauls that come from down here, so it just didn't make no sense to me. So I ended up getting in touch with my actual dispatch, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you something else to come back up the road with. So they sent me over here to International Trade Parkway. Matter of fact, I didn't even check what kind of, I'm guessing it's a paper mill maybe. But either way I got a load going back up to Fairburn today. I expected to work a full day today. I wasn't expecting to go right back home. That's why I gave them a call to see what was going on. Because I still have, what, 8, 9 hours left on my 14. And I got like, what, 16, so I wasn't expecting to go back home today. So it is what it is. We're gonna get over here to International Trade Parkway and see what we are picking up today. Hopefully, I pray that it's preloaded. I hope it's already preloaded, or that may be a problem, because Atlanta traffic on a Friday is not all of that. So let's get over here. I don't know what kind of place this is, but I guess we're about to find out. So we made it over here. Got checked in. We got to drop at 589 and pick up in 621. 589. Yeah, they definitely are. 589. Okay, let's get in here. That was a pretty easy place to go to. I definitely wouldn't mind coming back over here. Wasn't that hard at all. But I don't think I have the time to go all the way up to Atlanta today and make this delivery and make it back home, especially with traffic. And this truck only goes 65 and it pulled real slow on hills. Of course they got it turned down, you know, but I'm going to reach out to her. I mean, even on the JB Hunt Drive app, it don't have an appointment time to take it to the rail yard today. It actually have, can I make this? Yep, we got it. It actually don't have delivery date today on it, so they might be already expecting me to bring it up the road another day. So either way, we're gonna see. It's heavy, it's definitely heavy. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen when we get to the scales. But either way, let's keep on trucking. Do it for today. I was going to try to take this load up here up to Fairburn this afternoon, but I don't think I have time. I have 3 hours and 45 minutes left on my drive time. 5 hours left on my 14, but with Atlanta traffic, I think I said earlier, like today is my Friday. I think I said earlier about it being Friday, but today is not Friday. Today is actually Thursday. But either way, I won't have enough time to take it up to Fairburn today and get back. I may, after my 10 is over with later on tonight, early in the morning, I may get back in the truck and go up there and take it so that it'll be on this pay period, or I may just deliver it Sunday. I really don't know yet. So, but either way, my first week with JB Hunt has been a success, and definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'll probably do a 1 week review. My next video, I may do a 1 week review for JB Hunt. But not bad. I can't lie to you, not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be worse than this, not bad. But either way, I'm about to take it in for today. About to take it in. It's a beautiful day. I got some videos I gotta edit. And I'm about to go home and chill out. It was an uneventful ride back up I-16 a while ago. This load is definitely heavy. That's another reason why I don't need to go up this road today, because this load is heavy and I did not weigh it. I kind of did some things not to go through the scale house, if you know what I mean. But that's neither here nor there. But either way, have a good one, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I appreciate y'all for watching.